Picture this. You've been at your desk for 12 hours. You've answered 50 emails, jumped between for meetings, and kept 10 browser tabs open all day. You finally close your laptop, exhausted, and then it hits you. What did I actually finish today? Now picture someone else. They worked 3 hours, just 3, but they solved the problem that's been stuck for weeks. They created something that moves the needle. They left energized, not drained. Here's the uncomfortable truth most of us don't want to admit. We've confused being busy with being productive. We've mistaken motion for progress, and it's costing us everything. By the end of this video, you'll understand why 1 hour of the right kind of work can outperform an entire day of the wrong kind. More importantly, you'll know exactly how to access that multiplier effect yourself. Let's dive in. This isn't just you. The modern workplace is literally engineered for distraction, not depth. Every Slack notification, every quick 5-minute meeting, every expectation that you'll respond within minutes, it all adds up. And here's what most people don't realize. Your brain operates into completely different modes. There's shallow work, reactive, fragmented, easy answering emails, attending status updates, putting out small fires. Then there's deep work, proactive, focused, cognitively demanding, strategic thinking, creative problem solving, building something that matters. Here's the trap. Most professionals spend 80% of their time in shallow mode because it feels productive. You're checking boxes, staying visible, being responsive. It looks like work. And let me be clear, this isn't about working less. It's about working differently. After analyzing how top performers in law, business, and creative fields actually spend their time, a clear pattern emerged. But here's the conflict we need to face. What we think makes us valuable, that constant availability, might be the exact thing destroying our ability to create real value. So why does busy work feel so good when deep work feels so hard? It's neurological. Every email you send, every task you check off, your brain gets a tiny dopamine hit, a little reward. Busy work is immediate gratification. Deep work, that's delayed gratification with a side of discomfort. Most people think multitasking means getting more done. Research shows it can reduce your productivity by up to 40%. And here's why. There's something called attention residue. When you switch tasks, part of your brain stays stuck on what you were just doing. You're fragmenting your cognitive capacity with every switch. Picture this. You're writing a strategic report, but you check email every 5 minutes. Compare that to writing the same report in one uninterrupted 90-minute block. The difference isn't just time. It's quality, depth, innovation. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Many professionals have gone years, maybe their entire careers, without experiencing true focus. They've forgotten what their brain is actually capable of producing. And the cost? It's not just lost productivity. It's missed promotions, creative breakthroughs that never happened, and competitive advantage handed to someone else. So what's actually happening in your brain during deep work versus shallow work? When you enter deep focus, you activate completely different neural networks. Networks that allow for complex problem solving, pattern recognition, and creative synthesis that's literally impossible in fragmented states. Most people think breakthrough ideas come from brainstorming sessions. The truth, they emerge from sustained, focused thought. Cal Newport studied this extensively. Top performers across every field, law, business, technology, creative work, that protect 2 to 4 hours of uninterrupted time every single day. Average performers, they rarely get more than 15 minutes of continuous focus. And here's where it gets interesting. The flow state multiplier. When you achieve true deep focus, you can accomplish in 1 hour what might take 5 to 8 hours in a distracted state. Not because you're working faster, because your brain is processing information at a fundamentally different level. And here's the shift happening right now. As AI handles more routine tasks, the ability to do deep work is becoming increasingly rare, which means it's becoming increasingly valuable. The premium is shifting to work that requires human depth, strategic thinking, creative problem solving, complex communication. The irony? Our workplaces are often structured to prevent the very thing that makes us most valuable. So how do you actually make this happen? 3 steps: protect, prepare, and practice. First, protect. To identify your peak cognitive hours. For most people, that's morning, and guard one 90-minute block as non-negotiable deep work time. Second, prepare. Create a deep work ritual. Same time, same place, clear objective, phone on airplane mode, all tabs closed except what you need. Third, practice. If 90 minutes feels impossible, start with 30-minute blocks and build from there. Here's your decision filter. Before saying yes to any meeting or task, ask yourself, does this require deep work, or is this shallow, reactive work? Schedule all that shallow work in designated afternoon blocks. And here's your challenge. Tomorrow, try 1 uninterrupted hour on your highest leverage project. No email, no Slack, no meetings. Then compare what you produce to your usual day. The difference will surprise you. Look, I know how hard this is. Protecting focus in a world that demands constant availability feels like swimming upstream. But that's exactly why it's your competitive advantage. You can spend 8 hours looking busy, or 1 hour creating something that actually moves the needle. The choice is yours, but only one builds the career you want. If you've experienced the power of deep work, share what changed for you in the comments. If you're struggling to find focus, let me know your biggest obstacle. And subscribe for more strategies on working smarter in a distracted world. Thanks for watching.